No, I played my junior year. I played in there, my first year, so that was cool. They were loud. Their fans were pretty funny. They had some things that they picked out for me specifically that was kind of cool to hear. It's always cool to know that somebody did their research on you, so that was cool. I don't think anybody has better fans than ours, so I don't think it would faze me anyway.
What were some of the names that you remember?
It wasn't names. They just brought up stuff from our previous school or like people that I knew, which was kind of weird, but yeah, that's cool.
Did their homework.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered a fan base like that, where it's like almost all students in the entire arena? And that into it?
I think FGCU, my freshman year at USC was like that.
Yeah.
FGCU, my first year at SC was like that. It wasn't on me. I didn't play much that game, but there were some of my teammates they knew a lot about. That was kind of weird to hear.
Do you hear that stuff?
I only heard it in not layup lines. Our little pregame USA ritual where we like shoot around when we go through.
Because they're there.
Yeah.
They're there an hour early.
So going through that, I heard everything. It was kind of cool. I wanted to hear it though, so I would purposely walk over there. It's funny. I mean, after the first thing that I heard, I was like, okay, I gotta really like listen to what they're saying. It was kind of funny though. I don't think it distracted me at all.
It don't seem like they're really insulting fans. Like
No.
they're not going to use expletives and
No.
they're very, very Christian.
Yeah.
But do they get personal or do they just try to get under your skin?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I think it's more creative when you don't use expletives and you come up with something that's way more creative. So I thought that was kind of cool.
How as a team do you guys prepare for that kind of environment?
I don't think there's really a way to prepare for it. I think you're either made for it or you're not. I've been through it. It's my 5th year of college, so I've been through it many times. So it doesn't really get to me. I don't let negativity or what's on social media get to me. I don't have social media, so I don't hear anything anymore.
No, I went there one time my sophomore year, obviously pretty early in my career, so I remember the crowd was very hectic. I definitely felt that side of I think they call it the Havoc, GCU Havoc or something like that. So definitely know that we're going to be going into a great atmosphere. They're going to be ready for us to come in. I think there's a lot of respect between both programs. So, we got to go in and know that nobody outside of our 15 guys in the SCSU jerseys, that's the only opinions that we care about, and that's all the people that are going to have your back in a time of, tough moments in a great environment. Oh, I mean, starting at the 60-minute mark, I remember my sophomore year, 60 minutes, the whole entire student section came running in. So their whole entire side of the gym was packed from 55 on in the warm-up. So, you feel the students are on top of you, they're talking to you. I'd credit definitely to their crowd, and, I think it's easy for a team to rally behind a crowd like that. I think it's just creates a lot of energy for them. I think, their conference, obviously, they come in from the WAC.
Right.
Nationally, it's not as well recognized. But if you're on the West Coast, you know what Grand Canyon is about. You know what it's like going and playing in there. We just got to respect them, like how good of a team they actually are. And, I think they're a really good team, and I think it's going to be a tough battle. In the warm-ups, obviously, I think this was maybe game 3 or 4 my sophomore year. I had missed, I think, the 2 games before that when I messed up my hip. So, it was really my first real road test as a guy that's playing big minutes. So, I remember it. I don't know if they really remembered me from it. I was playing 10 minutes a game at that time, so I don't know how much education they had on me, on my history. But, I know they're going to be ready for me. I think they're probably going to have some stuff ready to say to me. And, it's something you laugh at, you kind of block out, and you just try to focus on winning the game.
Do you want to hear it just to?
I definitely chuckle if I do hear it. I won't say I'm going in looking to hear it, but I know it's.
So he could hear more.
I know Reese would love to hear something like that. That gives Reese firepower. I think for me, I just got to stay focused on the ultimate goal, and that's trying to go get a win.
Yeah, they have it's a lot like going to a Utah State where they have a great student section. The show here at Viejas, we know what those places are like. And so we've been there before. It's their students, it's the piped-in sound, it's the smaller arena with a low ceiling. And so everything about it is made for noise and made for sound. So we'll have to battle that, make sure that we're communicating at a high level. We were all on the same page when we're on the floor, and just looking for that opportunity.
You're used to Final Fours and big events. Is there an intimidation factor for the students who haven't experienced it before playing in a Grand Slam arena like that?
No, I mean, it shouldn't be for our guys. We play in a lot of those type of environments, you know, and obviously Utah State comes to mind. They have as good a student section there is in the country. We play in front of our own crowd, obviously, and we've been to Grand Canyon. We know what it is. It might be a first-time experience for a lot of the guys on the team, but we'll have them ready to go.
You played them, like you said, twice before, and after the last time you played them, did you ever think you were going back there?
You know, I think so, because obviously we try to play. They're in the conference, obviously,
Yeah.
but even if a year from now when they're not in the conference, it's a good game to get to. I'm always looking for travel and distance. It's only an hour flight into Phoenix, and it's an easy home and home. So they'd be a team, even though we're not going to be in the conference, that we've played in the past home and home, and we'd probably be interested in looking at it again, because we know their metrics are always going to be high.